The Easter story is often called the greatest story ever told.
It is a fascinating tale of betrayal, murder, miracles, and life after death.
It is the story of a Messiah, a Christ who is both Son of Man and Son of God.
The prophets of old told of a time when this Messiah would come to save the world.
Yet when this time came, the Messiah made claims that caused his followers to doubt him and turn against him in rage.
The story of the miracle that follows is one that intrigues believers and non-believers alike and has also stood the test of time. This is what happened.
As the Son of God became more popular with the people, he became less and less popular with the Jewish authorities, so these leaders plotted his death.
One of his disciples betrayed him to the soldiers who came to take and arrest him. Several trials followed, judged by various leaders, and the Messiah was sentenced to death on the cross.
Although death by crucifixion was a common practice in Roman times, the Messiah's ordeal was particularly cruel.
He endured the customary beating and then carried his own cross. He fell from the heavy weight, and another man had to carry the load for him. He ended up hanging from the cross by spikes driven through his hands and feet, received vinegar to quench his thirst, and suffered a horrible death.
He took the punishment in our place, and following the crucifixion, his body was placed in a guarded tomb. But little did the authorities know that this was all part of God's plan, because 3 days later, he rose from the dead.
Death could not hold him down. A few days later, he ascended into heaven as he blessed his friends, and to this very day, he is still alive.
The Easter story is so much more than the greatest story ever told. The miracle of a risen Saviour means that I am saved.
I am free.
I am alive.
I am forgiven.